Hi, welcome back to Zack of All Trades. Today I have a bit of a treat for you. Depending upon how long you've been around the channel, you may or may not have heard me refer to or allude to our place up north, or our homestead. We loosely call it that. Because really, as you see behind me, not much of a homestead. Right now, it's just a plot of land with nothing on it. It's never been lived on, there's nothing to go by, and so we're starting completely from scratch. Let me tell you, starting completely from scratch has kind of two different sides to it. On one hand, it's incredibly exciting because we don't have to conform our spot to somebody else's mold. We're not fixing up any old houses, we're not redoing any infrastructure, but we're not doing any of that. We have to start from scratch. Everything from planning where our house will be, to outbuildings, barns, or whatever we decide to build. We have to figure out where all that stuff goes. We have to figure out what makes the most sense, what's most logical, and as well, we're going to need to find some things like a garden spot, water. Gonna need to figure out water. There's a whole big list of stuff to do in front of us, and so it's going to be a fairly long project. Largely because it's physically quite a ways from where we currently live. So we'll have to make baby steps every time that we come up here. We'll have to get something done. So I hope that you'll join us, come along on this journey with us. We're bound to learn lots and lots of stuff, and as we learn it, I will do my very best to document it, and so maybe you can learn some stuff as well. If you have something to point out, if you have something to teach us, please feel free to say so. If I can incorporate it, if I can learn something from you, that's part of what makes this whole YouTube thing so cool, is that I can learn directly from you and you can learn directly from me. We can all kind of do it together, even though we're not in the same spot. So please click the thumbs up if you dig this kind of stuff. What that does is that shows YouTube that you like it, and then YouTube sees that and says, well, maybe somebody else will like it, and they'll suggest it to someone else as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will say, if I haven't already said, that the homestead project is going to be kind of sporadic. I'll be putting together a few videos here over the next couple of days, and then there's probably going to be a fairly sizable gap in it, months long, while we're back in our home where we live, away from our future homestead. So come along on a journey, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope to see you on the next video soon.